Hey y'all, how y'all doing? You have reached your southern intuition. And this is going to be a read for the sign of Capricorn. Hi Capricorn. I tried to do this reading last night and the energy was just not working out. So we are on the second try. Second chances. Maybe that's something that resonates with you. We're going to do the Gaia tree spread because I think that you need to have a structured discussion that gives you some kind of detail. Where you at? Oh, embracing the feminine. Time to be patient, huh? What are you doing with your current mood? Oh. A new day is dawning. Yes, be patient for it. Know that everything is connected. Your weakness or strength here is vigilance, being vigilant. Hearing the ancient ones. What's going on in your present situation? You are trying to focus and then act. Three choices or possible courses of action that you're going to be taking. Making the sacrifice. Seeing the signs. And knowing your fears. Your next couple weeks. Do not fear the unknown. Well, that's going hand in hand, huh? Someone or something from the present that might have influence. Embracing the masculine. And something or someone from the past. Need and necessity. Your subconscious thoughts and or feelings. Know that you belong. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Know it. In your next couple months. Next couple months. Seeking the lesson. It's time to ground, Capricorn. I mean, that shouldn't be very hard for you. That's what you are. You're earth. Grounded energy. Alright. Right now. I feel like right now you are embracing the feminine aspect of your nature and you are allowing it to guide your steps. You're being nurturing, you're being creative, and you're connecting with nature. Your home, your heart, and you're listening to your intuition and your emotions. Being determined, but yet you're just waiting. You're not really, you're just manifesting a thought, an ideal, a process, whatever it is. Love, something of emotional substance. Waiting. That's why you're embracing the feminine aspect here. And, well, a new day is dawning here. You're seeing that. With the new dawn comes opportunity to begin again. To embrace something new. Working on yourself. Your self-love. Your inner strength. Finally, right? Finally working on something here that makes sense to you. Learning that inner strength. There is, maybe, you know, you need this strength because of something to do with this vigilance here. This is some kind of strength, or this might even be a weakness here that you're having. You need to be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. You need to stand ready to fight. Protect yourself from those that might do you harm or harm your home and your family. You need to get balanced here when it comes to your home and people that might be coming up against it. There's some kind of choice here, and I feel like you need to intuitively just follow your heart when it comes to the situation, because the anxiety is stacking up against you, and this isn't something that, it's definitely a mind over matter. You've got to get balanced. If you want your home to be in order, you've got to get balanced. You need to know of your own actions and how that can cause harm or self-sabotage to you. Be sure you've done everything that you need to do, you know. Focus on what's important to you and then act. Because if there's something that you need or you want to make manifest, then, you know, you got to focus your will and your desire upon it. Prayer alone is not going to get you what you desire. Yeah. You keep trying to escape from something that's like right in front of you. Maybe you're passionate about a relationship, but you or someone else isn't seeing that. And so that's why you've got to focus on what you're passionate about. And then that brings, you know, helps you release burdens when you focus and then act. So, make the sacrifice. See the signs. And know your fears. So there's something here when it comes to the equal reciprocity of things and making a sacrifice that maybe you don't know necessarily you want to make. Well, you know, you're not going to achieve the outcome that you desire if you're unwilling to act upon your intentions. It's not as simple as wanting to do something and make it happen or believing that it will happen. You have to make it happen. You have to fight for it. It requires you to be willing and ready to do whatever is necessary, no matter what the sacrifices are. And I think you're seeing the signs. You're going to be, for sure. We're often sent small signs and synchronicities, coincidences. You need to be watchful of them. Watch out for them. Don't just jump. Maybe you shouldn't just jump. You need to get an equal footing. Make sure your feet are both on the ground, being grounded here. When words, numbers, symbols appear, I'm getting choked up. Animals, birds, whatever, people, anything that appears on your life, into your life at odd or similar times, it's those flashes of knowing that every fiber of your being, you're being watched over, you know. Get an equal footing. Know what you're afraid of. If you're afraid to leave the past, you know, and jump off into something new, know that that's a fear. You're afraid of change here, most definitely. And your fears are, you know, well, they could be big, they could be small, and they're felt for good reason. But it serves to remind us to be cautious and not to take foolish and dangerous risk, because other fears you feel are just shadows that you've made real and given substance, especially when it comes to you getting out or changing this type of situation. Yeah, they only make you doubt yourself, self-sabotage, give you fear of success, restricting and limiting you. You need to look within yourself, know your fears. Don't be afraid of change. Karma comes, karma goes. You're manifesting here. You're manifesting love and light into your life. This is something that you might have been waiting for. Why are you afraid of it? That's why you're waiting. That's why you're holding back. Because you're afraid. Well, in the next couple weeks here, you're going to have to wake up from that, because this fear that you've got of this unknown change, well, it's going to come into perspective. You know, ugly is not always bad and evil, and beautiful is not always good and just. Failure is not predetermined, nor is it given that others laugh at you if you choose to follow your dreams. It's your own fear of the unknown that makes you question and judge. Don't let anyone else's experiences or truth blindly guide you. You know. Use your intuition. Don't allow your fear of the unknown to guide you or hold you prisoner. You experience could both be different and rewarding. You're afraid of secrets. Could be dealing with a broken heart over an ending. Boom! You didn't know it was going to happen. Boom! That's what you're afraid of. But these are the things that you could be manifesting yourself. If you're trying to manifest love, but then you're focused on self-sabotage. I mean, good God, I guess I'd be afraid too. But the High Priestess lets it go. She sees the signs. She lets it go. She rebuilds. That's what she does. Embraces masculine energy. Gets out of the feminine and embraces masculine aspect of herself. If I was a man, then I'd be the man. You need to know that you need to embrace the masculine aspect of yourself. You need to be assertive and act with authority and stand up for both yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in, not somebody else. Charge forth into your rebirth. Stop waiting. Your judgment is here. Your judgment is nigh. Remember why you allow your dominant self, you know, your nature here to dominate. Temper. As you go through this rebirth of self, waking up to the things that you've been waiting for, they'll happen when that switch comes in. And or this could be this could be a masculine energy that's rushing towards you, something that ended, someone that you've been waiting for. Take it as it may. But you're still focused on what is needed and necessity-wise. You know, creation and destruction wear the same face. You only see one or the other because you're not seeing it as a whole. What you may see as harmful, another may believe to be good. In nature, all occurs according to the need and necessity, not what is right and what is wrong. If change is necessary for your continued happiness, okay, and your well-being, and you need to move forward, make a choice, then act, by damn. And if not, then do nothing. If you don't want this passion, if you don't want this relationship, well, just, you don't need it then, right? But if it is of necessity that you embrace what you're passionate about, which is most likely a relationship, then do it. Because you know that you belong anyways. God darn. Mm-hmm. Bah! You keep yourself trapped if you don't make this choice, okay? As long as you stay in this energy of I'm trapped, I'm trapped, I'm trapped, and wait and wait and wait, then you're not going to manifest it. So, know that you belong. Because you've got purpose and you're special. Don't change who you are, you know, just so others might accept you. What the fuck? Heck with them. They don't matter. Don't dishonor your own truths by allowing someone else to tell you who you must be. Change is made just so you fit the expectations or the social criteria of a clique or a group that does not honor you. You don't need to change anything about yourself in order to belong, because you're blessed. Simply because you are. And you are really wanting that emotional fulfillment. There's so many burdens that you're holding on to. And you need to know that all that crap, it's all false. You need to get the clarity of that. Know that you belong. And then you can, you know, get this love. And overall, Capricorn, hello. Seek the damn lesson, right? The lesson. Learning. Seek the lesson. Wisdom is born from speaking the lesson in all experiences. Bum, bum, bum. Going within. Everything is connected and it all happens for a reason. Even when the reason remains a mystery. And it's kept you distracted. You still come out on top, right? Yes, of course. You're the Empress. Come out on top. Alright? You need to embrace new ideals and new awarenesses, or the new knowledge that comes from listening to your internal voice. And also to the humans and the non-human teachers that come in and out of your life. They're all messengers, right? You need to let them inspire you. Take some time the next couple months to focus on you and your abundance. Look at that. Your counterpart. Move towards them. Manifest this. Right? Sacrifice. Let that go. Let's get your prayer, Cappy. Oh. Oh, despair. And clarity. I need your divine intercession right now, oh great spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for you to love. And clarity, let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. And good luck with that.